I just watched the newest episode of Sakamoto Days, and I'm gonna be honest, it didn't hit as hard as the first one. We're going to be talking spoilers, so going to be spoiler warning. So I do really like some of the moments in this episode, though, how we have Sakamoto and Shin going to help Lou as she runs away from assassins and the mafia because they're after her and her key because of her family vault. And I thought that was a really fun plot point. The reason Sakamoto's originally helping her, she's this young girl who needs help, and the fact that she now needs to make him more meat buns because she squished all of his. It's like this nice wholesome moment of seeing this man who is a hitman slowly go around and help people. Also shows when he gets his face kicked across the goddamn street by an assassin that he means business and he's not backing down. And I do really like the point of his code where he doesn't unalive people, and it's all because of his wife who jumped off a building herself in order to make Sakamoto feel scared for her life and fear of losing her, to make him realize that by unaliving people, you're giving other people that same feeling of losing someone they love. So I do like how he has this code. He loves his wife so much that he's not going to unalive anyone anymore, and then instead he's going to protect people to make sure that they live a good life so people don't lose their loved ones. And I do really kind of like this wholesome moment showing how his wife has turned him into a better person and just showing us where this man has gone from this being a big hitman to being a big softie. However, some of the action in this episode didn't really hit me, where like when Lou was fighting in the beginning, it felt very slow and it didn't really work. But then when we get to the assassin fight, that really picked up and it felt a lot more badass, and like it felt like it flowed a little bit better. And it was cool to watch Sakamoto take on those assassins, even though he didn't really do much in that fight other than block their attacks and then beat their ass with a pot. I'm hoping after this episode that it will pick up the pace, get a little stronger. This episode just felt like a character introduction episode, and I am looking forward to seeing what they do with this anime because I like the characters so far, and I'm a sucker for wholesome moments, so I'm looking forward to more. Let me know, what did you think of this episode of Sakamoto Days?